up, peeps? Cool Boy Wrestling 101 back at it again. Let's talk about what happened last night at the end of the show, because it's definitely a conversation piece. Roman Reigns was standing out there with Paul Heyman, and he basically said that he feels betrayed by Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman tried to explain it. Roman Reigns really wasn't buying it, though. And then Seth Rollins came out there and he added his little piece to the conversation. And then he said Paul Heyman has made his choice, basically meaning that he's going to go to CM Punk now. And then Roman Reigns started moving over to Seth Rollins' side, like staring at Paul Heyman. I'm like, uh-oh, is he getting ready to put up the shield fist? Like, is this the reunion? Like, what's going to happen? Roman Reigns said, Paul made his choice, and I made mine. And spoiler alert, that did not happen. He clotheslined Seth Rollins and threw him over the top rope. So we got a little too excited. And also, so did Paul Heyman, because he started looking happy. But he really had no reason to be happy because Roman Reigns shoved him down to the ground. Yes, he literally shoved down Paul Heyman. Like, come on. Like, Roman Reigns, you didn't have to do that. Roman Reigns started looking angry. It's like, what's coming next? Like, is he gonna get worse with the beatdown now? Then CM Punk, the static sound effect, the music, he comes running out there, and him and Roman Reigns start brawling it out. They're bringing the fists to each other, but CM Punk takes care of Roman Reigns pretty quick, throwing him over the top rope, and then he goes to go check on Paul Heyman to make sure he's okay. But in that time, Roman Reigns was setting up for the spear. So by the time Punk turned around, he got hit with the spear instantly. And Seth Rollins was outside the ring setting up with a steel chair. And it took him a while to get in the ring, but once he got in the ring, he hit Roman Reigns over the back with the steel chair. And it looked extremely similar to that Shield moment that has become, one of the most popular clips. Then it was a few moments later that he backed up into the ropes, hit a stomp on CM Punk, and then hit another stomp on Roman Reigns. And Seth Rollins stood tall at the end, man. That was pretty much, the main scope of what happened during that segment. But before we go, let's talk about it. Who wins? Who wins? Because if I'm being honest, I highly doubt that it's Seth Rollins. I mean, he stood tall 2 weeks in a row. Plus, what good would it really do Seth Rollins? It doesn't really make sense for the storyline to me. But if Punk or Roman were to win, that would make more sense for the storyline. And it's definitely between them. Which one? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's going to definitely be one of the two of them that winds up standing tall at the end. But we will see. We will see. We have a few storylines going on right now. We got, over on SmackDown, the uncertainty of Randy Orton and the whole Kevin Owens thing at WrestleMania. And then we also have Jey Uso and Gunther on Raw, which, by the way, that's another storyline that I feel like I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. I'm a little indecisive. But of course, like always, my full WrestleMania prediction video is coming. It'll be coming at you this week. It'll be coming at you later this week. I'm gonna get to working on it soon. But that's it for this video, peeps. Peace out, peeps.